in our traditional way, Dr. P.C. Pandey from IIT, Head of the Department. Professor Dr. E.M. Bhagye, the Chief Guest for our session today. Dr. Natekar, Sir, Vice Principal, Aher College. Dr. Managav, Department of Chemistry, Somaya College. Dr. E. Patil, RD National College. Look at the sky. We are not alone. The whole universe is friendly to us and conspires only to give the best to those who dream and work towards making it come true. As rightly said by late President Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Sir. A very warm good morning to all. I am Dr. Kumudini Aher, Assistant Professor, Department of Chemistry. Extend a warm and a hearty welcome to Chief Guest Dr. P.M. Bhagye Sir, our keynote speaker Mr. Mark Maloney, Dr. Mark Maloney Sir, Advisory Committee, invited speakers and guests from all over the globe. We have all assembled here from different walks of life to share knowledge and vast experience with each other. This is our first international conference in the history of our department, which is conducted on a hybrid platform mode. Since this conference covers global aspects of chemistry, from the very fundamental issues to practical applications of principles of chemistry, anyone interested in future progress of chemistry should not miss it. I now request the dignitaries to please proceed for lighting of the lamp. Dr. GCK to say a few words.
Happy morning, all of you. I am here to give you a welcome address on the occasion of this one-day international conference on the topic Gender Synthesis and Catalysis, Recent Developments and Opportunities. On this occasion, some of the guests are present here offline. Some of the guests will remain present online. Today, Professor Mark Maloney sir from University of Oxford, England, is going to join us in a few minutes. Today, chief guest Professor B.N. Dubey sir, Professor P.C. Pandey sir. He is on advisory committee of our university, as well as all the way he has come here from Banaras Hindu University, Banaras. Sri Nandakumar Chandan sir, who always remain in various functions of our college, and he is a guiding force for all of us. Dr. Nilesh Patil sir is also present here. Dr. Nanabho Karanjule sir is there. On online board, Professor Anna Nikalje, Principal Wilson College, she will join with us. Professor Nirish Reva Prasad from Zuzulia University, South Africa, he will also join in a few minutes on this conference. On behalf of KAT Society, on behalf of our chairman Dr. Prabhakar Kore sir, on behalf of all my staff members, students, I welcome all of you sir on this occasion. It is very hot now. And for that purpose, we are going away from sustainable development, and that sustainability is very much essential in every field. Though I am from commerce and management background, we are also having focus on sustainability, and like that in pure science also, like say chemistry, physics, one should think about sustainability, that without causing harm to the society, harm to the environment, there is a need of development. Whatever earth has given us, that is absorbed by the earth ultimately, but in what way it should be returned to the earth that is in our hand. Earth has given so many things for us, for our liveliness, for our livelihood, and it is our responsibility, whatever projects you undertake, in whatever way you use these chemicals and minerals, that should be utilized in a proper way, and that should be made absorbable to the earth. So, such type of conferences, say green synthesis, what I know about all these things, that is without causing harm to the society, how we can develop certain things in the field of chemistry. On this particular topic, there is a international conference today. There are experts who are present here. They will guide all of us in this particular area. There are student researchers, there are teacher researchers. You are going to have deliberations on this particular topic in the interest of all of us, in the interest of our earth, in the interest of our subject. And definitely there will be exchange of views and ideas during this conference. Once again, I welcome all of you. Thank you very much.
brief introduction of our conference.
Very good morning to honorable dignitaries, loved delegates, respected teachers and participants. It is my great pleasure to welcome you all to the one-day international conference on greener synthesis and catalysis, recent development and opportunities. As the convener of this event, I am honored to have the opportunity to bring together a group of esteemed professionals from various fields related to green chemistry, catalysis, nanotechnology, applied chemistry, surface chemistry, environmental and economical aspects. This international conference will give an opportunity to exchange our ideas with each other, and occasions like this help us to test our knowledge and understanding. This international conference is designed to provide a forum for industry experts, researchers and students to effectively exchange ideas and recent advances in the various fields of chemical sciences. It also allows aspiring student researchers to share their findings and ideas with global experts. Trends in greener and more sustainable process development over the last 25 years are summarized, including the use of alternate energy inputs, photochemistry and greener reaction media in the synthesis of organics and nanomaterials. Our goal is to facilitate a stimulating and insightful discussion that will help the eco-friendly system grow and develop. We believe that this conference will provide a unique opportunity to gain insights into the most recent trends, best practices, and environmental challenges. We have designed this conference to be interactive and engaging, with opportunities for attendees to participate in discussion and ask questions. We encourage all participants to take advantage of this opportunity to network with other experts in various fields of chemical sciences and form meaningful relationships. We are confident that this conference will be of use success, and we hope that we will find it informative, valuable and enjoyable. Thank you for your participation, and we look forward to a productive and enlightening day. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Richa ma'am. She is the head of my department. Being an ICDN, I would like to grab this opportunity, and I am really privileged to introduce our chief guest, Dr. B.M. Bhante, sir, the head of the Department of Chemistry at Institute of Chemical Technology, abbreviated as ICDN. So, my sir, Dr. B.M. Bhante, sir, has his doctorate degree from National Chemical Laboratories. He has spent several years at Tohoku University and Hokkaido University, Japan, at high-profile positions. Sir has joined ICD as a professor of industrial and engineering chemistry in 2003. He was the Dean of Infrastructure and Campus Development from 2014 to 2021. Sir is currently designated as the head of the department from 2009 to 2014 and yet again from 21 till date. Sir's research area focuses on catalysis, Suzuki-Sonoma-Shira coupling, nanoparticles, synthesis and their application. Sir has 441 publications of national and international levels, 29 book chapters and 34 patents to his credit. Sir has guided 48 doctoral students, and he is currently training 15 more budding scientists. Sir is also a fellow of the Royal Society of Chemistry, Indian Chemical Society, Biotech Research Society of India, and Maharashtra Academy of Science. This list is really never ending, but I am really falling short of words to introduce the complete introduction to myself. I now request Principal Sir to felicitate our chief guest, Dr. B.M. Bhante, sir. And I also request Dr. Prabhat Valani, IQAC coordinator, to please join us on the dais. head of the department, to please introduce Dr. Kumudini.
Pleasure to call Professor Molini and to introduce him this morning. Professor Molini is a professor of chemistry at Oxford University, having been there since 1990. His area of research interest are concerned with the application of organic chemistry to the synthesis of biologically relevant compounds and the functionalization of materials. He has more than 200 publications. Latest one is surface modified materials for active capture of enzymes, and 10 patents in the field of synthetic chemistry, antibiotics and functional materials. He is the founder of the spin-out company Oxford Advanced Services and a scientific advisor to Oxford Antibiotic Group. He is a leading university educator and has written 4 textbooks in organic chemistry. He is senior tutor at St. Peter's College, Oxford. He is senior editor for organic reaction mechanisms and a founding PI and deputy director of Oscar Studio. He is an expert on the commercial development of university technology, especially in the area of pharmaceuticals and material science. Today he is going to discuss about novel natural product inspired antibacterials. Please join me in welcoming Professor Molini.
Shubhangi to introduce Dr. P.C. Pandey.
A very good morning to all of you. I am Assistant Professor Shubhangi from Department of Chemistry, KD College of Commerce and Science, Kalamboli.
Good morning, everyone. Will you hear me? Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, we can hear you. You can proceed, please.
Okay, so I will continue. Good morning, everyone. And it's a great pleasure for me to be able to talk to you today. I'm sorry that I'm able to be with you in Mumbai. I would much rather be that be with you rather than sitting here in the cold of a British winter. But it's nonetheless a great pleasure for me to be able to talk to you about some of the work that we've done here. And I'd like very much to thank the organisers of today's conference for the invitation to you to do that. So I would like to speak about some of the work that we have done over the last years in the area of natural products inspired antibacterials. And that work has been done in order to direct the history waves to the discovery of new antibacterials using natural products as inspiration. And one of the reasons we've become interested in this relates to the history of the development of modern antibacterials, which in many ways were a very fortunate combination of an unusual set of circumstances. The discovery by Fleming of the antibacterial effect of penicillium in the early 1930s led to the development of penicillin as a drug, and its development was very much hastened by the Second World War and preparation for the D-Day landings in France in 1944. The fact that these drugs were developed at all was not much short of a miracle, and here are some not very nice photos of a young girl with a facial infection who was treated and within days was cured of an infection which would normally have been fatal. And the development of antibacterials had begun with the preparation of sulfonamides, dating back, in fact, sometime earlier than 1936, but very much progressed with the beta-lactams of at around the time of the Second World War, and then fed on to the development of a number of classes up until roughly 2012. In fact, it's a terrific success story for the development of classes of drugs which have transformed modern medicine. But the recent story is not quite so happy. And it turns out that since about 2000, there have been no new antibacterials which have come to the market. So that's at least a 20-year period. And as we now are beginning to appreciate, the emergence of resistance continues, and it creates a constant need for new antibiotics, meaning that they have a limited effective lifetime. The loss of productivity to infections and the cost of treating infections is huge. €1.5 billion within the EU. The total cost of treating hospital-acquired infections in the US, more than $2 billion. There are huge numbers of deaths globally, 25,000 within the EU. But for us as chemists, very prevalent, even very recently, 2022, caused a national problem. And slightly older news, but nonetheless still very current. Admittedly, in 2019, here in the UK, that antibiotic resistance could kill us before climate change does. In fact, this sort of news goes on. Locally to you, India faces a similar pandemic that has developed resistant superdrugs, and even in the US, after the recent hurricane events, that the various bacterial infections build their flesh-eating bugs are on the rise.